Have you ever noticed that there's a voice inside your head that frequently seems determined to hold you back? The voice that is saying, oh, skip the workout. Start tomorrow. You don't need to start today. One more dessert. No harm in that. Why don't you just scroll a little bit longer? You don't have to put your phone down right now. Take the easy way out. Take the shortcut. You deserve comfort. Everybody has that voice that rears its ugly head every now and again. And I've come to believe that one of the greatest battles that anybody will ever have, anybody will ever fight in the world, it's a battle against that inner voice. Because every day, that voice is trying to pull anyone towards weakness, distraction, comfort, and short-term pleasure. That's what is going on. And here's the frightening thing. That voice sounds like you, but it isn't the best version of you. It's not the version of you that you aspire to. And the greatest mistake that anybody can make is believing every thought that enters your mind. Because the truth is, there are two versions of you constantly competing for control. This is for everybody. One version wants immediate gratification, and modern mainstream culture encourages that. The other version of you wants greatness. One wants comfort, the other wants growth. One wants to actually do what it's supposed to do. One wants excuses, the other one wants results. And every decision that you make is a vote for one of them. And what's fascinating is this, that this idea is nothing new. It appears in basically every major world religion and spiritual tradition. Christianity talks about the struggle between the flesh and the spirit. Buddhism teaches about overcoming attachment and craving. Hinduism describes mastering the restless mind. These are ancient pearls of wisdom. They may be different words, but they are the same inner battle that human beings have been fighting for thousands of years. But modern mainstream culture is so toxic, it discourages any thought about willpower and overcoming your inner voice, because the answer will always be the voice that gets fed. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you weaken the destructive voice. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you strengthen your character. Every workout, every healthy meal that you have, every temptation that you resist, you can pat yourself on the back. Every difficult conversation that you know you need to have, but you've been avoiding. Every moment that you choose what is right instead of what is easy, you are becoming somebody new, and everybody faces these battles all the time. And here is what is really exciting, actually. There is a version of you that is absolutely unstoppable. There is a version of you with energy, with confidence, that is consistently making the right decisions, that thinks with clarity. There's a version of you that wakes up with purpose every day. I know what I need to do, and I am going to do it. Because one day you will look back and that version of you that wins will say, that negative voice didn't ruin my life. Because at the end of the day, success in any realm of life, whether we're talking about health or anything else, is not about perfection. All it simply is about winning the daily, hourly battles. That's all you need to do. Small decisions at a time, 1 hour at a time. Oh, I'm going to resist that temptation. I know I don't need that extra portion. I don't need that extra bread. I don't need to sit down on the couch. I am going to get out and walk. The voice that tells you the opposite, that is trying to lead you towards temptation, it might at times be the loudest, but you always have the opportunity to pick the different voice. So choose wisely, because the strongest, healthiest, and most fulfilled version of yourself is waiting on you. It's you versus you. It really is. I always tell people when I'm coaching them or people are doing my program for fat loss, insulin resistance reversal, that 80% of the journey is mindset. It's you versus you. And all you have to do is get to a place where you are consistently resisting that negative voice in your head. Choose the better inner voice. that is what is going to take you towards your goals. But I know if you're watching this, you're probably already making a lot of the right decisions, but maybe you're surrounded by people who are not. And all you can do is be a shining example to those people. Be a leader for others. That's all any of us can do. So good luck on your journey, and may that good inner voice win, and may you resist temptation and push back against toxic modern mainstream culture that is constantly pushing you in the wrong direction. Check in the links down below for my website and my health program, including my MetThrive Natural Insulin Resistance Reversal and Holistic Fat Loss 30-day Kickstarter, and our natural health and well-being store, ohighwellness.com. If you're in the USA, North America, ohighwellness.co. If you're in the UK, Europe. May the force be with you, and we will speak again very soon.